What is up, geeks? I'm live doing a Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 5 review of Eastwatch. It just aired last night, so this is going to be a huge spoiler warning for you guys if you haven't seen the episode yet. It was an amazing episode, but you gotta watch it first. So watch that episode, put this on watch later, and yeah, check it out. But anyway, if you guys watch the episode, please feel free to add your comments and questions during this review. So I have my Targaryen t-shirt, and I love it because it shows the dragons on it. Too bad it only shows 2 dragons, but it's still kind of cool. I got it from FYE. So it's very relevant to this episode. And again, spoiler warning, the huge news that we got in this episode that Jon Snow is actually Jon Targaryen. And we already had a hint that he was a Targaryen, but this was not only confirmation, but also news that he is not a bastard son. Because Gilly, in the episode, was talking about an annulment in which Rhaegar actually had married Jon's mom. So it's an actual marriage, and that makes Jon Targaryen, not just Jon Snow. So that's huge news. That also makes him the heir to the throne, because Daenerys is the sister of Rhaegar, but Rhaegar was the prince, so in succession of that, it would be Jon to be the heir to the throne. So that's huge news, huge spoiler warning. But that was like a huge bomb that dropped during the episode. Not only that, we had Cersei tell Jaime that she was pregnant. Now, I actually believe she just used that as leverage. I don't think that's true, but that was huge news. And this was kind of like a setup episode for next episode, because we're gonna have Eastwatch. I mean, Eastwatch was the title of this episode, but it's really a setup for the next one, because we're gonna see essentially these 7 badass characters fighting the walkers, the White Walkers, and trying to bring one back so that way they can show Cersei and hopefully have an armistice, which I think that's a huge mistake. I don't think Cersei is gonna do an armistice. If anything, she's gonna pretend, and then once she has the chance, she's gonna kill she's gonna try to kill Daenerys, she's gonna maybe kill one of the dragons, I think, or maybe another special character, and hopefully it's not Tyrion, hopefully it's not Daenerys, hopefully it's not Jon, but Cersei's gonna kill somebody for sure. She's not gonna play by the rules. She's definitely not thinking about survival. She just wants revenge. Jaime, on the other hand, now that he's again loyal to Cersei, I don't think he's gonna have a good ending either. He might end up dying too. Maybe by season end, maybe by series end. I was actually surprised that they showed Jaime and Bronn right after where we left off last episode, because I told you guys I thought we wouldn't see them for a little bit, but we saw right after they came out of the river, so that was kind of cool. What else did we see? We saw Arya spying on Littlefinger, who was actually spying on Arya, and so this could be bad. I think Littlefinger, he's gonna be the demise of at least a couple characters, if not at least one. It's gonna be either Sansa or Arya. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I don't know what was on the note. If anyone knows what was on that note, please comment below. It was hard to see, and then they purposely focused on certain sections. I saw Joffrey's name on there, and I also saw that someone had killed someone else. So I'm not sure what happened, but I'm very interested to know what was on that note. So this episode kind of went by pretty fast, but it opened up with an amazing scene. Not just that Jaime and Bronn scene, but after that it was Drogon showing his strength, his power, and more importantly, Daenerys showing her strength and power. And it was a bit jarring, because she showed a lot of parallels to her father, the Mad King, and they even followed up that scene with Varys and Tyrion talking about her being very much like the Mad King. The only thing different is that she's giving them a choice. But is that really different at the end of the day? For me, I think it's a bad omen. It might be her demise too. Her power, her lust for power. It's kind of crazy because she, you when you first meet her, she's like so innocent, so kind, and now she's really grown hardened of heart. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with her. But that was a cool scene. I didn't mind that. Everyone bent the knee right after when she lit Sam's father, and also Dickon Lannister. That was crazy. That was cool. But anyway, guys, that was most of the episode. I don't think I missed any other details as far as important details. But I hope you liked this review, this live review. I'm going to continue to do more. Hopefully, I attract more Game of Thrones fans to this channel, because I know I just started doing Game of Thrones reviews on this channel, and hopefully I can get some Game of Thrones collectibles for you guys to review. But anyway, I hope you liked it again. Maybe I'll do live, maybe not for next time. But anyway, I'm also maybe I'll do that on a separate video right after this, because I'm gonna announce that I'm going on vacation this week. So maybe you guys could get a little preview of that, but I'll do a separate video for that. So anyway, till next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself, and Valar Morghulis.